All right, so here's the bona fide lightweight contender, Renato Moicano, and it was really interesting after he fought Islam Makhachev when it was suggested that that was a short notice fight, and he said it's been a lifetime of work, and we have seen the fruits of that labor. He has become one of the best 55ers on the planet.
Johnny gets better every time he steps into the octagon. He never looked better than when he fought Benoit Saint-Denis. His striking was so crisp, and while he's known to be a tremendous striker, it ultimately is the grappling that got Moicano here, and that was on full display when he fought Benoit. He beat him from pillar to post and ultimately earned himself a UFC championship opportunity. He's a very exciting guy in the lightweight division.
And forged by another American top team training camp, we'll see what Moicano can produce tonight. Well, there have certainly been a lot of shining moments thus far for the Brazilian lightweight contender, Mauricio Ruffy. Crazy to think that he was suboptimal health-wise going into UFC 325 when he turned in essentially a masterpiece against Rafael Fiziev.
I mean, just that victory, right? Some of the names that he already has on his resume is very impressive for a guy that has not been here very long. He's an amazing striker, tremendously athletic, so fast, quick, and it's the unique style that he fights with that gives guys problems. So the spinning back kick, the spinning hook kick, all those things, use them tonight inside the octagon to try to get your hand raised.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato Moicano. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Mauricio Ruffy.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
All right, round 1 is upon us, and a lot of people enjoy Renato Moicano on a microphone. You got to get there first. How do you think he attacks this challenge tonight?
You know, John, it's going to be his striking. It can be his grappling. He really does have all the skills, but I think what's most important for Moicano is his ability
Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Well, doesn't get the finish, but he rocked his opponent early, and not a lot of pundits saw that coming.
Yeah, you know, he didn't want to stand and bang, but he's got to have some confidence after doing that, knowing that he has a disadvantage in the striking.
A lot of dipping and feinting out of Moicano, perhaps trying to set up a takedown here.
Very educated, knowing that to strike and wrestle, you got to be in constant motion. That's why you see him going up, down, left, and right.
Takedown defense on point. Huge strike hands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
A little bit of desperation here as he engages in the clinch.
Yeah, he was stunned, and he was stunned badly. But he's holding now, and every second that passes, he gets a little bit more refreshed.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long.
Nice.
Let's see if that holds true. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, big left hand there. Strong hook lands. .45 seconds to go here in round one. And able to land that kick to the chin. Oh, man! The audible of that strike from our vantage point. I don't even know how to put it into words.
Big right hand.
Oh, with authority to the body. What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You okay? Ready? Let's
All right,
go.
second round underway.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. That hook was bad.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down. And nice poker face on the other.
Seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Moicano's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
By Mauricio Ruffy out of that patented stance, heavy on that lead leg.
Heavy on that lead leg, big, long, wide stance, letting himself dart in and out because of the size that he has at this weight class.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Now some separate.
Power strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Under a minute to go in the round. to make this title fight official. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Mauricio Ruffy.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And when you're taking on lightweight #1 contender types and knocking them out like this, just scary to think just how high the ceiling is for this young man.
Lightweight is the deep